Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, sir.
Good
Thank
afternoon, sir.
you. Yes. I hope my screen is visible and I'm properly audible to one and all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So last lecture we have started basically with Unit 3, that is chapter number 3, which is nothing but word processing using Microsoft Word. Means the entire part we are going to discuss here is how to use Microsoft Word for performing the different tasks and all the part. Where we have covered how to open the new document. Then we have discussed uh, what is the concept to add the different text characters, then uh, the setting the margin and all these parts. So let's have one more time the hands-on part with respect to the MS Word. So how to start the new document? The simple technique I told you is to right click anywhere, go to the new option and select this Microsoft Word document option. This is the one way. Second way is you go to the start menu, search there for the Microsoft Office. You can type there Microsoft Office. You'll get this option here as Microsoft Office and select the option called as what? Microsoft Word. So see, this is Microsoft Word. This is the way you can start with interaction. So either you can start with this or you can start with this. Both options remains the same. I'll show you the simplest part is just take a mouse, right click anywhere and say new, select the document Microsoft Word document. Now, whatever the document you have opened, make sure that you will save the document first. So whatever you will type here will be saved by saving this option, simple Control S. Whatever I am typing here, so this is, just imagine, this is my first document. I want to learn word. I want to learn word processing using Microsoft Word. This is the short form, what I am telling, what just I am using. Okay. So whatever you are writing, if something goes wrong, suppose here the spelling is by mistake, I just forget to add T. Then learn, I mention some wrong spelling. See here, you are saying different color formats over here. This blue color, something telling different. This red color, this normally indicates this spelling wrong something. And this is grammatical mistakes. So green color telling you the grammatical mistakes, if there means if any space is needed or that. See, what is the correction? The space is removed. So this green color. If I select this is telling me the correct spelling. So I just put over here LERN. But if I right click here and see want to correct it, so that auto correct option is also there. So I'm selecting this auto correct as a learn. And if I right click over here, see, I want, this is again the inbuilt feature available in the Microsoft Word. If you are typing something and by mistake or knowingly unknowingly, if you type the wrong spelling, it will be coming with some red color combinations over there. It is an spelling suggestion or a kind of an autocorrect option is available in Microsoft Word. Okay, now whatever I have typed here, if you want to save, just click on this blue color save option, or shortcut is there, simple Control S. Now I have created a document and I want to save the document. So how to save the document? The simplest part to save the document is to go to the file option and save as. So when I click an option save as, I'm getting so many different options. See here, I'll repeat. I have mentioned here something and I'll just type over here to solve this problem. This is very good. I just save this with Control S. Now I want to save the document. So I can save this, right click file, save as. See, by default it is coming Word document. But if you want to save it in PDF format, so you have to select the PDF format, that is portable documents. Any documents you can open anywhere. So I'm just selecting this PDF format and say what the name you want to give. You want to give demo PDF. I just the same file I will save it on a desktop. Location you can change location, but I'll continue with same as it is desktop and say save. See, this is what my PDF document is now open. Demo PDF. The name of the file you have given to save the Word file, no name you have given, but while saving the file, demo file, the same file is created with the different name, but the format is in the PDF format. So in this way you can save it into any other formats also. Suppose I want to save it in I'll save it in one more way called as 2003 document. Save this and name I will give 2003 format, just for my understanding, and save this. You can just check it out. The document is saved as a 2003 format. Save this. Now close this. Now you have this, the document you have created, new Microsoft. This is a format you have saved it. This is one more file. You have same file, you have saved it in different formats. So you can save the same file in different formats also. So creating, editing, spell, grammar check. Okay. Now we will see how to add the different parts in the same file. So this is just the simplest part I have shown to you. Suppose I just want to create my CV. I'll show you how to create a CV. I'll just demonstrate you how to write or create, or how to prepare a CV, the simplest part. So for that I am going to use the Microsoft Word, the simplest part. So let's start with the simple idea by adding the table. So I'll go to this insert table. I just want to add. See, this is, if I selected, this is called as a row. If I select this first row, first column, if I select this second, it is coming the same column, but second row is added. If you want to add one more column, come to this side. So I just selected 2 by 2 table. I have just added 2 by 2 table. But before that, I just would like to add my name over there. Okay. So name I want to put in the central part. So I'm just typing here my name. I just type my name, but it is in the left side. I want to make it in central part. So select the text, and here you in ribbon option you will get the center option. Center, that is, you can see this option, or by Control plus E option you will move to the center part automatically. Okay. The size it is showing is somewhat small. I want to highlight, or I want to increase the size of the font. So how I can increase? Select that particular text, go to this option, font. Just near you can get font increase. I'll keep the font as a standard 14. So name I have just added. Okay. Now I'll add a table. So insert table, and I will add 2 by 2 table. Okay. So where I just want to put my name and my educational details like this. Okay. So I have added just a table. Now I want to add image over here. So on my CV, I want to see my image. So select this particular column or particular row where you want to insert the image. Select this, right click, insert what you want to add. Accordingly, you can insert over here, or select that particular row, insert what you want to add. For example, I want to add here a picture. Select the picture, sample picture I'll show you. Okay. I'll go to this document. I'll select this and insert. This is one of the file that I would like to add. So say simply insert the file. So I could able to add my I can reduce this the size in which you want to bring. You can resize, right click, and you will get this option save and position. So sorry, size and position. Select this. Accordingly, you can set the size. For example, I'll set the size 1.50 and say OK. So automatically the size will be get reduced. Or you can select this and as per your need you can expand it to the right, to the left, to the bottom, to the top. It's up to you. I'll just sample. Okay. I want to it in the space is unnecessarily wasting over here, so you can reduce this. You can just bring this part here. Okay. And text alignments also you can do, size and position. So position you can see, alignment part absolutely I have kept over here. So keep as it is. If you want to change, you can change. Then again, you can put the details over here. So the name you have added over here. Put your name. Then write your date of birth. Okay. Then write your email ID. Then contact number, that is phone number. And most important part, you need to type your address. This is what your personal details you have added over here. Okay, after the personal details you can add your professional details over here. So just I want to hide this table, so go to this toolbar option, table tools, bottom border. You will see the option no borders. If I see no border means see the table will be there, but the borders of the table will be hidden from user side. So this is one of the simplest way to add the table. Okay, now after that I want to add one more table here. So just put enter, say insert, add one table where I want to add 4 by 6, where I will add my first serial number, for example. Then I will add qualification. Then I want to add year and class which I have. So for example, I will add this first. I'll go in reverse order. So qualification, I have completed my PhD with the specialization computer science and engineering in the year 2019, and the degree is awarded. Okay. Second that I can add is I have completed my master's in engineering with the specialization computer science and engineering in year 2014, and I got 70 69, means approximately if I write 70% mark, so it is first class with distinction, like that. Then I have completed my bachelor's degree in computer science, sorry, excuse me, in year 2005, again with 70% mark. And I have completed my diploma in electrical engineering into with 70, like that. Then I completed my SSC from Pune board in 1990 in 90% like that. So this is one way you have added. I will put this is in the bold format. So put as a bold format. Okay. So in this way also you can add the table. Okay. I just want to change the design of this table. Select the particular table. Go to this option called as what design, and in which format you want to bring. Accordingly, you can select from the toolbar. See, the moment I change my cursor, accordingly the representations in the tables are going to get changed. So I'll select this, for example. You can just see this red color indicates me the error, so I can correct it. I'll just correct this, whatever the error part is there. It is showing me the correct answers, so I will collect from my side. Accordingly that you can move your tables and all. Just I will save this. So this is basic idea what you are working with Microsoft Word. I have added my image. I have added my this again. Whatever the parts you want to add, the project details you want to add, other qualification details, certifications. So any part of the formats you have completed and you want to add, accordingly that you can add over here. So I'll just save this part in the format of save as CV, SVT, CV, which I have created, and I will continue with the same format. For example, I will create as a web page and save this. See, this is what my web page view. You can just check. This is web page view. This is full screen reading. If I click, this is full screen reading. Escape. We'll go back to your main menu. This is a regular document view. Accordingly, you can just check. I have just prepared the web page view. Any doubt so far? Coming to the part, see, I just want to move my cursor from this place to this place unnecessarily. This much space is I'm feeling short, because if I want to add it into the file, accordingly that you can set the margin. So how to set the different margins? You can just click here, ruler parts. If you click here, no ruler part will be there, and if you click, you can able to see the margin parts. So this is a one way. Second, go to the page layout and you will select the option called as what margins. This is also one way. Now select this margins and select the option custom margins. Now which paper format you want to use? Normally we use A4 size paper, the Xerox U takes. So normally the Xerox paper size we call it as what A4 size paper. Accordingly that you can set the margin. Now setting the margin means exactly what understand. So this paper, this completely paper can be understood adjusted by this side, or particular this side, or again from this side. So there are the four different margins. If I click here, you can just see this is the margins what you can set. Custom margins. Top side, how much you want to leave. Bottom side, how much you want to see from the left side, from the right side, and then again the gutter positions also you can set. So select the paper, accordingly size, width you want, keep by default as a A4 size. Accordingly that you can add. This is the layout. You can add different numbers over there by default. So some letterhead format also you can use. If you want to insert the borders to this, select this page border. Which border you want to put? I want to put in a box format, and the particular line style I want to use somehow this, imagine this the dark side that I want to add. Select this particular dark side and width 3 points. If I reduce the point as half, select this and say OK. See, border, this particular border I have added. If you want to add or change the page color particularly, so select this. You can select this page color, and I'll select this page color. This is the page change color I have done. Okay. Okay, sometimes you see some watermarks over there. So how to add that particular watermark? I'll just show you. Select this watermark, custom manage, or accordingly that you can select this. Say option more watermarks or remove particular watermark. You can accordingly add. So this is basic idea. Okay. Then one more point is, suppose inside this margin, after I'll save whatever the changes I have made. I have saved this. Okay. Here I want to go with page layout, some orientations. Okay. See, orientation means this is what horizontal view right now you are seeing. If you want to convert it into vertical, simply say this, select this and say landscape. See, the dimensions are going to get changed. If I do undo, see, this is the margin, and when I click an option orientation, it becomes the landscape. This is the landscape. Width is going to get higher. So horizontal and vertical orientations accordingly you can change. Next option is what? Columns. So how many columns you want to see over there? By default you are writing here. See here. If I bring my cursor at the original position, and I just want to copy something over here. So whatever the data I have already, uh, I'll add that data just simplified format way. For example, suppose this is my MBA syllabus, and I'm running with chapter number 3. Okay, so I'll just copy paste this. I'll close this document and I'll copy paste this document in my CV file. This is what the normal text I'm getting here. So this is just a normal text, one by one line it is coming, but I want this in the same line also. So what I will do, I'll select this and I'll say there is no format, and I want to change a particular column size. I want to make in the 2 column. Right now it is in 1 column only, but I want to make 2 columns. So select the option 2 columns here. So automatically the page, this particular part is get divided into 2 halves, or the 2 equivalent halves. If I want to make in the 3 parts here, this is the 3 parts. This one is the 4 part, or left side or the right side. Accordingly you can go with. I'll go with back with the one. This is a column. So normally where you use this column parts, in some presentations you want to see that automatically the diagram this side and explanation to this side. So you can use the column concept over there. Or in some research type of an activity, if you are going for the paper presentation and all, they expect that the paper should be in the standard format, and as per the IEEE standard format is paper should be, means except the title, author and author contact details, the rest, means after the abstract part, everything starting from the introduction to the references, you can see that in the 2 column style. So that is the column section options you are getting over there. So this is just a basic idea that you can run with this. Okay. Then we have seen need to work with this tools option. What are the tool? What else? The tools options are coming over there. That part we will see. Okay. This is just one more page if I want to add. Okay. I just added. I'll keep it in a different format. I'll keep it in the 2 column format so that you can understand. I'll increase their font size so that you can check out. This is represented in the 2 format. Okay. Coming on the 3rd page. So which page I am there and what is the information that is going here, I am unable to understand. So what I can do, I can do it with a simple way by adding particular pages or adding some specific information over there. So accordingly you can do, select this insert option, and you can add over here header, footer, page number, this different options over here. See here, just have a quick look. What else options are there? Just have a quick look. Okay. So header and footer, understand the difference. Header means the page this side, the top post, and footer means the bottom side of the page. I'll add both. Select the first header and edit header. I will add, this is my document. So I'll put my name with a copyright symbol. I have just done. And bottom, see header size, again the margin parts where you want to keep, you can keep it. I just want to bring it at the center part, so go back to the home menu, keep it at the center part. See, this is header. Now I want to add a footer, so select the footer. Inside the footer I want to add the page number, so you can select the page number, and bottom of the page, see the page number you have added over as a part of a footer, or any specific information you want to add in the footer. So I am adding, this is my MBA class, so MBA I am just added the subject name com, that is computer operation and management, so I am adding this part, and unit 3. I'll save this, and coming to the home menu, you can just check. You have added header and footer. So the basic idea of header and footer is, one, if you add it to any one of the page, it will be automatically added to the pages you will add hereafter. So just like on a letterhead, so you get this some basic idea over there that I'm calling as a header and footer parts, that you can see over there. Okay. Again, coming back to the next menu, that is what you want to go for the search, replace header. So select this. I'll save this. I have got this document. Simply select this header option. Okay. So you will get here option called as what, hyperlinks and all this part. Okay. So select this. Hyperlink means link to one page to your another page. So we are calling as what, link, just like a website. For example, I have my blog over here. Okay. So just want to check the content over here. I'll just select, I open my blog over here. It's my blog page. Inside the notes, I have one concept here. Okay, computer operation and management. I'll select this. So my particular page is open over here. Okay, and these are my notes for unit 6. So I'll right click and open in new tab. My notes will be open over here for the 6th chapter. So what I will do, so this is just a link. Control C. I'll just copy this link, copy, and I'll paste it in the document format. So where I will put unit 6 notes. I will hyperlink. If I click here, automatically that link will be get open. So that part I'm calling as what, hyperlink. So I'll put the address over here. Okay. See here, this link will be automatically open if I click this part. So if I select this, save this. See here, if I bring my cursor, I'm getting the particular link. See here, control click to follow the link. I'll bring my cursor here, and if I click here, so automatically my blog, that respective link is going to get open. This concept we are calling hyperlink. लक्षात घ्या, hyperlink म्हणजे काय, एका डॉक्युमेंट मधून दुसऱ्या डॉक्युमेंटला किंवा दुसऱ्या इमेजला सुद्धा तुम्ही हायपरलिंक करू शकता. Just simply remember, hyperlink means link from one format, means or one type to another type. We are calling this simply as a hyperlink. Chapter notes I have kept over here, all unit 1 to 6 unit notes, whatever the presentation, class presentation also available. You just search for my blog on Google, SomnathThigale, or the link you already having. Accordingly that you will get all the notes over here. Okay. Coming to the next part, what is remaining in this rows column, insert, merging, then we have seen splitting, delete borders. Then we can see one more part adding to this. I just forget to add. Suppose this my table is ready, and after that I realize I want to add the university name just for the simplicity, or I just want to add the college name. Accordingly that you can select this insert rows column tables, and the properties what you want to add you can add. Accordingly you can have the cell alignment options also that you can perform. Okay. Sometimes we need to add what we can say, some clip arts or the some smart charts, etc. So select this charts. I want to add different formats in terms of a pie chart. If I select pie chart, and with the dimensions that I will add simply with the conditional parts same as it is. This is what the pie chart I can add over here, and the properties you can set by this particular Excel file. So how this Excel file works, that part we will discuss in the next chapter. So just add, so whatever the charts you have prepared, quarter change, their ratios, their marks. For example, I'm saying that this is sales, I will replace with marks, and quarter 1 I will say my SSC marks, quarter 2 I will say my HSC mark, and I'll see my graduation marks, that is what my D, and just this is what my MTech marks, and just see I got accordingly. See the marks, the SSC marks, HSC, like that you can prepare, and you can add the different charts over here. So the charts in which format you want to see, color combinations, the ratios, you can just check out. I'll keep it, change chart type or save as a template part, you can accordingly change. Then what else part remaining from the chapter, alignment part, sorting, simple formulae. Okay, convert to text part is done. Now only one part is remaining, that is the mail merge option. Mail merge means what? See, understand what is the concept of mail merge. Let's see here. These are the some shortcut keys that you can remember. If you don't know, if you don't, yes, if you are facing the problem with mouse, sometimes you need to remember the shortcuts. So these are the simple shortcuts I'm sharing with this. Just kindly go with this, just kind of a shortcuts. Or by practice, you will come to know about these different shortcuts. Inserting object images, I've just shown you how to add. Then again, how to add the different shape, that part also you learn. Shapes you are getting over here. See here, insert. This is different shapes. Select this. These different shapes you can add over here. This is oval notation. Up to size what you want to bring. Accordingly, you can change. So this is all notation, the one shape. You want to add one more shape, for example, the star and banners explosion parts 2, and the color format, shape effects. Okay, fill color, I'll go with this blue, dark blue. Save this. So in this way you can add art clips also. You just go to this smart art, see in which format you want to represent. Cycle I want to represent, that the cycle will be in the form of this scenario for my project. So that I can add over here. Text one, I will say project. Text two, I will say technology, and next I will say year, in which year you have completed your projects here. Done. That part you can use over here. See here. So project, technology, text, area basically you have used, and the year and the respective information you can add over here. For example, I have used Microsoft Word. Then project I have created my CV. Text normal idea about me, and here I have just completed 2021. So this kind of a format you can use for the different notations by adding the clip arts and all. Color combinations also you can change. How to insert the table part I have just discussed to you. Okay, only one part remaining, that is mail merge concept. Now what is mail merge concept, or why it is needed? So important task is, suppose you have written a letter. Just I'll show you. Okay. I'll create one more file. Okay. Mm, this is my just a letter to write the name, Mr. Miss, whatever you want to add over here. Their name you can just type over here. Sorry. Then you can type their address over here. Then subject. Subject I will tell you, that is report card of Mr. A having roll number, whatever the roll number you want to add. For example, 1, class MBA, first semester, year 2021, and then the appearance. I am pleased to update you status of your ward, the details as it is from the later side, and marks, insert table. You can say the subject name here, serial number, for example, here subject name, here marks out of. So for subject, for example, com, number 1 com, number 2 you have operation, subject there, operation and research. Over subject I will add this over. Then third you have communication seal, then like this. So mark for com you got the 27 marks, for example, out of 30. Here you got 22 marks out of 30. In CS you got 27 marks out of 30, like this. So this already table is with you. So for each and one parent, suppose I have 60 students over here. So for each 60 students I need to repeat the same letter. So what I will do, I'll prepare one table, and inside the table I'll put the names and these all parts. For example, the Excel sheet is already with me. So that Excel sheet format and this Word format I can combine together. That combining part we are calling as a mail merging option. So how this mail merging option takes place? Simply you need to go to an option called as what, mailing, and start mailing option. So you will just prepare your database inside this select recipients. For example, type new list. I'll add one entry, for example here, two entry over here. Then title, for example, Mr. First name Satish, last name, company details, you say Ramesh, second name, then title Mr., then Miss. I'll add here the name Rani. Say okay, and I'll save on a desktop. File name is ABC. Save this. Then select the option start mail merge option. Select this letters. Start merging. Select the letters option and select the recipients. Use existing list. The existing list is there on the desktop. ABC. Open this. Okay, and insert merge fields. Which merge fields? I'll just, for example, here I will select the first name only. Name, say insert. Here the names I want to insert, say insert and close. And select the option. I have just typed the letter. Select the option finish and merge. Edit individual, or simply I can select the option print document. Say all record. Say OK. Primo PDF, just for the printing purpose I am using. See here on my screen I have stopped my touch. Automatically the document will be get created in the formats you want to save. I'll just, for the simplicity, I'll save on a desktop. See here the names. The three entries were there. First name was Satish added automatically. Second name was Ramesh added. Third name was Rani, automatically she's get added over here with the marks and all the format. जसं मी एकच फील्ड तुम्हाला ऍड करून दाखवलं, तसे तुम्ही सगळे फील्ड त्याच्यामध्ये ऍड करू शकता. ऑटोमॅटिकली ते फॉर्मॅट तयार होईल. म्हणजे वेगवेगळे तुम्ही 2 डॉक्युमेंट कंबाईन करू शकता, 3 डॉक्युमेंट्स कंबाईन करू शकता. इट्स अप टू यू how many different types of documents you want to add. You can add over there and accordingly you can start working over there. So that is the mail merge option. And second, the last option of the chapter is to going for the print option. I'll save this one. So to print option, you can select this, right click, you will get an option over here, or simply go to the home, file, and select the option print. So in printer you have to install how many pages you want to add. So for example, if I open this, I have 3 pages over here, but I want only first page over here for the printing. So file, select option print, select particular page. So select this particular page. So I can select the page number 1 only, this particular page. Suppose I want to change the page number. If I select here 2, see here the document is get change over here. If I select the 2 option over here, 2, see here the page number is going to get changed. This particular page is I want to print, or I want to print the 3rd page. Select the 3rd option over here. I just type 3rd, click over here. See the 3rd page you will get over here. Accordingly you can go for the page setup also. So type margins you want to print. You can just change in which format you want. According the same features you will get over here. I'll keep cancel. I'll go for the first page only. Which printer is installed in your drive, automatically you can able to see here. So at this moment no other printer is attached. So I'm going with a Primo PDF, means it just convert my document into the PDF. So I'll select the PDF and click on this print option to print your Word file. Where you want to save, again I'll just save it on a desktop. So select the option create PDF. The file will be saved over there, and click an option called as what, save. See here, I'm getting my PDF. There was 3 pages, see page 3, but I have just printed only 1 page. So which particular page you want to page, you can print. You want to print all the pages, you can print. It's up to your choice. This is mail merge, what we have seen just now. Print file option also we have discussed. That's all about regarding the chapter number 3, the smallest one but very useful one regarding the various options. If any point is missing from my side, please let me know. I kindly request you all to collect the PPTs of this, and whatever the laptop or the PC you have, try to follow the same steps working with the Microsoft Word. So I'm calling word processing using Microsoft Word. Uh, that's all regarding this chapter. Any doubt, any query, please let me know. I know that I running so fast, but this is just in a basic idea. Any query from your side, please let me know. Yes,
पेज
friends.
सेटअप करायचं ते सांगता कसं भेटून
Very good. Uh, I'll go with this particular page. Okay. Already part is done over here, so I'll go with this page. Close this. So, go to this file, say new document, for example, say new, select the blank template. Now there is no margin set for this. Page setup means margin set. काय करायचं मला मार्जिन सेट करायचं आहे. आता जस्ट इमॅजिन करा की मला माझं लेटर हेड तयार करायचं आहे. सो व्हॉट आय विल डू, I just want to go to setup margin. So select this insert, go to this page layout and select the margin option. Select the margin, and I'll select this custom margin. Inside the custom margin, see here, I want to change my cursor from this, means top side I want to leave 1.5. By default it is 1. Select this, make it 1.5. Select it 1.5 and say OK. See here, automatically this part is going to get changed. You can change by this adding the values, or just moving cursor back down also you can do. I will keep this. Okay. In this way you can set the page. The way I have made from the top side, also you can make it from the bottom side. Also you can make it from the top side. See, this is what my left side. Accordingly you can change your what we can say this part, margin, custom margin. Left side, again I will make it as a 1.5. Say 1.5. See here, this part. Again left side you want to change, you can change the left side also. Okay. Now inside this I want to add, as I rightly said, I want to just prepare the letterhead. So I will add my header here, custom edit header, and I will add a quick picture over here as a part of a letterhead. So select this, insert this. Accordingly I can just drag and drop of the option home parts. Okay. See, this margin is not allowing me to move there. So what I will do, I'll select this part, I'll bring the cursor over here. So what I will do, insert, page layout, margins, custom margins, and I'll make it back to positions 1 only. See, okay, see automatically it is coming. So this part is missing, so I'll just bring the part over here. I will redo this customization. So this way you can prepare, save this part. So I'll say letterhead, and I'll keep is in the word format. Save this. So right now only one page is there, so I can type over here directly anything. For example, as this is a letterhead, so you go there, reference number you can add, then date you can put. Date will be always there in the corner side, so date you can keep it in the right margin. Reference you will find out in the this side. Then next, so this is what the sample my letterhead. You want to add the page, just see on every page you will find out this, as I have added over here. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, Kedar. So that's all about unit number 3. Any doubt? Maximum hands-on parts are there. So unfortunately, as we are not in the lab, so I'm not able to ask you to perform. But I'm sharing. Already I have shared the PPTs with you. So kindly go through the PPTs, understand each and every option. If you have any doubt, please let me know. I'll take quickly the attendance. Your attendance, roll number 1.